programming, I've embarked on strong online presence. How? Doing my YouTube videos, being consistent in my posts on social medias, and etc. We are going to learn or know more about it shortly from our speaker today, Jam. Before I hand over this to our speaker for today, let me do an introduction of Miss Jam to you all. Many of you know her very well through her own strong online presence, but it is my duty today to introduce to you. She has actually given 2 pages of intro, and I'm only reading half. Right? Jamuna Kamehan is the founder of GEMS Academy, a coaching and talent development portal. She's a dynamic and result-oriented corporate trainer and coach with 19 years of experience in sales, marketing, training, learning and development, HR, NLP, and coaching. Her professional career started with Pfizer Pharmaceuticals as a medical sales representative. She was promoted to sales training and was responsible to provide training and coaching to enhance the selling skill of the field force, as well as work on projects to increase the field force effectiveness and managers' competencies. Her greatest accomplishment was winning the Top Trainer Award for 2 years. She was the certified yellow belt trainer. I only heard of yellow belt for, karate and taekwondo. Here, yellow belt trainer for continuous improvement, and was certified trainer from the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, CIPD, UK. She successfully embarked on talent acquisition role in human resource, where she had multi-country exposures. Her proudest achievement was winning the best project for ideas thinking out of the box at the global level. She's a master certified practitioner in neuro-linguistic programming and timeline therapy, ABNLP, hypnosis, and certified master NLP coach. She's also certified as a digital marketing professional and virtual learning facilitator. Recently, she had been recognized as the 100 most inspirational LinkedIn icons. Jamuna had empowered various clients in the sales and many other industries, government, private, and NGOs. I have personally witnessed her high energy levels, and today you are going to witness it yourself. Over to you, Jam.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Nawa, for the introduction. For all those in the room, the Zoom with me, hello, good afternoon, everyone. And all those who are watching us live from Facebook, Kuala Lumpur Selangor Indian Chambers, Commerce and Industries, a very good afternoon. First, thank you so much for the President, Dato Rama, the EXCO, the Council, and KLCK, the Secretariat, for inviting me and giving me this platform to be extinguished here. In an extinguished platform to share something very powerful. All right, something very powerful. So the next few minutes, I'm not going to be introducing myself. That's already done by Miss Dr. Nawamani. So let's straight away zoom into our session today. So for everyone who is in the Zoom room, in the participant, can you type the word yes? That means that you're very excited to hear what I'm going to say. Those who can, yes, just type yes, that you're very excited, you're waiting, that what am I going to share, right? Just type yes. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of familiar faces, faces here. Right, good. There is a mix of different Tamil speaking, English speaking, and Chinese speaking, Malay speaking community here. So I'll speak more on English. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. So my objective today is to tell you a story on why, number one, if you're already on online presence, then it's really good, very good. Number two, if you're not on social media, that's online presence, then hey, there's something for you to think about. All right, that's all. Today is mainly creating the awareness on the importance of this online presence that we all know. Now, there is a third category of people. So the first category of people is that you're already online, all right? You know all the social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, you know you're fine, good. The The second type of people will be those that, I don't think so, I need that, maybe not yet, it's not for me, I don't know how to project myself or my product or my services out there. So that's you. The third group of people are those who are probably a lot in this room. They are waiting. Jamuna, we know all this. I've been putting my advertisement, paying for my Facebook advertisement. I'm not getting results. I'm not making sales. Jamuna, yeah, I'm blasting my posters here and there, but I'm not getting any, goal, achieving the goals that I like to. I'm not getting the right target customer. So if you're in this third category, can you type maybe? Okay, maybe, or you're very sure you're in third category, you type yes. All right, you are like, maybe you've already ventured onto online presence, but you're not getting those results that you like. You can say maybe, or if you're very sure that, hey, you know what, I really need to learn, you type yes. All right, yes or maybe. All right, good. Thank you very much. For all those who are watching us through Facebook live stream, just type in the comment, all right, and the our personal secretariat is there. They will, if you have any question, they'll shoot back to us. So what I'm going to do is that very quickly share my slides here that I have for you that I've prepared. And then you get an idea what I'm speaking about. So our session is just about 30 minutes here. So if you're not clear, just please ask me. Yes, that's me. Yes, that is my real hair. All right. So I'm not going to do a quiz to, is that my hair or it is my real hair? So that's the branding. Now, how did I started this? Jamuna, you mean all the while you were promoting this workshop or this content or this topic? No. Because I started this because of the COVID-19 pandemic, that's all. I'm exactly like you guys, I did not venture into this because I thought that, hey, I'm a trainer, I run training program and I'm okay. My time is flexible and I get to spend time with my family and that's it. I did not have very high goals. My training, I'm happy doing the job that I was doing. So I was badly affected, and my husband is also on his own, and he was also badly affected. I think a lot of us are badly affected. So if you were in that category, can you type yes? That means that yes, I was also affected. My business was affected. I cannot go out and do the sales that I used to do. I cannot meet people that I really, go out and meet people. All right. So today I'm going to give you a tips on how you can still meet people every single day. I'm meeting people every single day from home. I think you get an idea already. Good. So a lot of us are affected. Then I thought, I think, Dr. Maria is in the room here. So I had a chat with Dr. Maria. Then I said, probably she has left, I think. Dr. Maria, you know what? I want to.
And
Okay.
yes.
Thank you, Dr. M. Dr. Maria is here, and I called her and I said that, you know what, Dr. Maria, I want to start something for our Indian women. She's the president of MyWebs at that time, and I said that let's start something on about making video, because people love to watch video. Very true. You have your phone. We would not read. A lot of people don't like reading, but we like videos. Videos attract our attention. If you believe that videos attract the attention, please type number one. Number one. Number one, if you believe that I'm saying that videos is the great way to showcase your product or your services. So Dr. Maria said, okay, Jamuna, start, I will support you. So that's how I'm very grateful for her to sort of like, triggering me, further enhancing on the idea that I had. So I conducted a workshop, and from there I realized that, hey, you know what? This is beautiful. I'm actually teaching people on how to go online. And now I've successfully conducted several batches already. The third one is next week on how to create a strong online presence. So again, I'm not a digital marketer. I'm making a point here. I don't know much about digital marketing. I'm learning. I'm not teaching you how to pay and put in your advertisement. No, not that. I'm not teaching you to make professional videos with all this editing and all this graphic. No, that's not who I am. What I'm doing to you, or not doing to you, what I'm sharing with you is you on your own start creating your online presence. That's all. All right. Yes. Thank you, Dr. Maria. That's all. All right. So this is an author that I like. His name is Simon Sinek. And how many of you have heard of Simon Sinek? You type yes, or you've heard, but you've heard his quotes. His quotes are very popular. Yes, a lot of you. And he says that his famous book is Start with the Why. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And what you do simply proves what you believe. So there are, every single day, there are people messaging you with your brochures, saris and bridal and IT things. They're selling something every single day. Why should you buy from that person? So the question is that I'm sure a lot of our housing area, there's nasi lemak, right? There's a lot of nasi lemak. Nasi lemak RM1, nasi lemak tambah kerang, nasi lemak, a few stretch of nasi lemak, vegetarian nasi lemak too. Why do you go to the same place to buy the nasi lemak? Because that person had created an impression on you, right? That's all. So the thing is the same. We like a certain person that we see often, or we like and we have tried eating the nasi lemak before. So your issue here is that our focus for today is that further telling you, don't worry if there are so many people doing the same business as you, but because of you and your online presence, people are going to buy. That's all. Okay, that's all. I'm a trainer. If you ask me, there are so many trainers who are better than me in NLP, in sales, in communication. Fine, they're great. But why would people come to Jamuna? Because they see me, see, I'm visible. So number one is today, the whole thing is about your visibility. Now, if you have any questions, just start typing and then I will share with you. Okay, who knows the difference between social media and social networking? Now, due to time, I will just explain here. Social media is you are spending time. That's all. Social media means you're spending time day in, day out. You take your phone and then you go like, comment or look at other people. That's it. If you like the notes, someone asked for the slide, I will pass the notes to the KL Secretariat. You can get it from there, all right? I will, so do not worry. And this is live in KL Facebook, so you can watch it again there. So no problem. It's recorded and you can watch it again there. Social media is we are spending time. That's all. Spending time, we are not getting anything. Social networking is we are investing our time. That's all. All right. So to all of you, just type investing time. That's all. Can you just type investing time? All right. So that you get an idea that you need to know that when you're on social media, you are investing time. All right. Yes, correct. Good, Bonita. Investing time, that's all. So the difference is that for you, when you're on your online presence, you need to be very alert that whatever that you're doing on your online presence, you are investing time and you need results. That's all. All right. You need to invest time and you get results. If you see that, well, I'm spending a lot of time, then I'm not getting any results, you are doing it not in a proper way or not in the recommendable way. Good. So let's make it simple for you. Yeah, there are many portals available. So people ask me, yeah, Jamuna, LinkedIn, should I be on LinkedIn? Or Jamuna, should I be on Instagram? I don't have Instagram account. Or should I be on Facebook? A lot of you ask me, which platform should I focus on? Okay, the thing here is all these are called SOCMED. Okay, you must know this term. SOCMED means, I've already put in the chat box, social media. Let's make it simple. Pinterest. Pinterest means the story is all about a cake, yeah? Pinterest is all about steps on baking a yummy cake with pictures. Twitter, the birds, I'm baking a cake. Instagram, these are photos of my cakes. Facebook, I like cakes, comment. LinkedIn, my skills include baking cakes. Video, YouTube, this is a video of me baking a cake. So now you understand a very simple explanation about the various social media platform available. However, note this point, things are changing. TikTok is not here. The platforms are evolving so much. If you look at LinkedIn, it used to be more corporate, more professional. No, they are being more flexible. And now they have LinkedIn stories, similar like Instagram stories. Why? They want a lot of engagement. They want to build visibility among the users. And in Facebook, people are putting videos like how I just uploaded a video today morning encouraging people to join me today. And Instagram used to be instant and people put the picture. That's how the name Instagram. Gram is like a photo or a visual, right? A data on a picture. So, but no, nowadays people will save. I sometimes take pictures, I compile them, then I upload it into my Instagram. So the point here for you is you need to be number one, okay? At least available in show yourself in at least 2 platforms. All right, at least 2 platforms. So if you're telling me, Jamuna, but I'm a king of Insta, a king and queen, but I don't have other platform, sorry, you need to come to another platform. Now, these are all my feedback. I am strong in Facebook, in Instagram, and in LinkedIn, 3 platforms. And in YouTube, I'm building up. I'm not an overnight sensational, celebrity to have millions of followers. In my YouTube, I had 7 subscribers, okay? 7 subscribers for 3 years. That's sad, isn't it? 7 subscribers for 3 years. And now I think I have about 140 in just a year. Okay, so 100 only one, nothing. It's nothing. But then I made an effort to bringing that 100 followers. That's all. All right. So the thing is that some people who join my class will say, Jamuna, you know what? I posted something in YouTube, nobody liked, my followers also didn't increase. That's not how it works because we are not famous yet. We are not celebrity for people to follow us every day. No, you have to be consistent, and that's how for you to gain followers and likes and comment is no point if you're not getting the results. All right, a young girl can post a selfie, she will get many likes and comment, but what is she getting? Is she a model or is she promoting a brand? Is she a brand influencer? So be careful on what are you projecting out there. So when people see you and whatever that you're projecting out there, it should reflect a lot on your value. So that's why I always say that I'm different from the other online marketing gurus or whoever, is that I talk a lot about value. You need to believe about your product and the value that you bring to people, and then you sell. All right. So today, today, the key takeaway for you will be, moving myself around. The key takeaway for you would be number 1, right? So today's session, number 1 will be choose your preferred social media background. All right. Social media platform. You need to choose that. So by now, so can you in the chat box, please type what is your number 1 preferred social media platform? Just do a little quiz here, right? Can you just type your number 1 favorite social media platform that you're using? Then I will tell you on your, not on your age, but I will tell you some secret. All right. What do you use? All right, good. Some of you are using a lot, several. Okay, great. All the youngsters now are into Instagram. So your product that you are selling, if you're only on Facebook, but your product, your target customers, your potential customers are on Instagram, then why you are not on Instagram? A good question for you to think about it, right? Okay, so that's one. Now, Facebook. Facebook, the thing is that we thought that, you know, it's the in thing, but do you notice that all the uncle aunties on Facebook? Ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na. True. A lot of uncle auntie all on Facebook. Even parents are checking what the children are doing on Facebook. It has become, and then they don't want to friend us. You know, the kids are not friending all the father, mother who are suddenly all the uncle, auntie, everyone into Facebook, and all the youngsters are going into Instagram. And even the younger ones are moving towards TikTok. I'm not into TikTok yet, still learning. I'm also venturing into podcasts, learning about podcasts. That's another platform, podcast to audio. So again, be focused. And YouTube is also there, but you think that, you know what, Jamuna, I'm not comfortable making videos and all. Doesn't matter. Just start it slowly. 1 month, do one video. After that, 1 month, do 2 videos. That's it. Don't need to do fancy videos. It takes a lot of your time. Unless you have money, you engage people to do good. If you don't have money, you don't have time, then just do very short videos. You can follow me and you know how my videos are just very casual, but with value added message. Number 2 is, just like I said, show in at least 2 platform. That's my advice to you, but I would love to be on 3 platform. When I say 3, people get agitated, so I've actually suggesting 2. Now number 3 is a question that I get all the time. Jamuna, should I share my personal stuff on my social media, or should I keep it just to the professional story? So I'm a businessman, I'm an entrepreneur. Should I only talk about my products or my services, or should I talk about my personal things? So now let's do, I want to ask you, you want to promote your business. Number 1 is you need to share your personal stories. Number 1, your personal stuff, what you eat, what you drink, what you wear for today, your outfit of the day, what you cook. Number 2 is only strictly business. Number 3 is mix. So if you think it's number 1, you have to share, just say you're promoting business. What am I asking? Number 1 or number 2, what must you share? If you need to share. So my question is that, do you need to share personal stories or not? All right. Can you type 2, only about business? Okay. Or you need to share number 1. Okay, good, good. Right. Okay. So here, when I'm come up from here, now I can see you all clearly. Okay. So what I want to make a point here is that, my dear friends who are listening, this is the key thing, and not a lot of people out there are telling it to you. I'm telling it to you, and whether you want to believe me or not. All right. So again, this has worked for me. This is a powerful secret that has worked for me. Not a lot of people know this, or they know, but they don't want to do. The answer is that you have to share the personal side of you. That's all. All right. You have to share the softer side of you. Not every day you brush your teeth and you go toilet and all that. No. Or your husband bought you a diamond ring. I don't even have a diamond ring, and all that you're sharing. No, I don't mean that. What I mean is that you need to really, really start sharing a little glimpse of your life that you're comfortable. You go and do a test today. Today you do a test. You do a Facebook post or an Instagram post. You just go and take a selfie of yourself, or not even a selfie, a picture of your coffee cup. All right. I'm having this with the nasi lemak. I love nasi lemak. Didn't eat for a long time. All right. So you take a picture, you upload that photo. Okay. Either a selfie or a picture of your coffee or a nasi lemak. All right. Someone's audio is, maybe it's activated. Mute that. And number 2, try to do a post on Facebook or Instagram on your business brochure. On your business brochure, that's it, a poster. Attach a poster and a write-up. I will bet you that your picture of the coffee or the nasi lemak or your selfie will get more likes compared to your business brochure. True or false? Please type true or false. You do the test tomorrow. I'll give you a 50 ringgit. Okay. Oh, no. I'll give you, everybody answer already. I thought I'd give something. True, it's true, because people will only connect you when you show who you are. Dr. Nawa is here, and a lot of times she's doing her videos about NLP and about her children, and she shares about her sari and then her family. Why? She's connecting with people. That's all. She's building the connection. So she already, um, sorry, just a moment. So she is actually connecting with people. So that's the secret that I want to let you know today, that you have to share your a little, all right, not everything, just a little of your personal stuff, so that people can connect to you. And that comes to my next slide. The key thing that you've been waiting for me here is this. Okay, I will answer your questions a bit later. Yeah, I think there's a question that came in. The 6 C's of online presence. What does it mean, the 6 C's of online presence? It means that these are all the research that I've done in the last 1 year, all right? The research that I've done in the last 1 year. If you're asking yourself, Jamuna, but no, la, I'm very active on social media. I'm doing this, but nobody liking my page and all that, because you're not following. Maybe I may be wrong. I'm not sure this, but I'm very sure that my 6 C's here had worked. It is working so well. Number 1 is connection. And number 2 is the conversation. Number 3 is content that you're projecting out. Number 4 is consistency. So I know some of you have questioned, Jamuna, how many times in a week I should be posting? The community that you're building, the community that's going to support you. And finally is celebration. What is celebration? What does it mean? It means that you're happy for another person. Yeah. If somebody asks me, Jamuna, can you recommend another sales trainer? I got 10 to recommend. Jamuna, can you recommend someone who does online presence training? I have so many to recommend. I'm just so proud of celebrating other people's success and happiness. If you've been following me on my LinkedIn, on my Facebook and Instagram, you know I always make it a point to thank people, to show gratitude. And today I've said thanks to Dr. Maria, because the idea just came out from there. Always be very grateful, when someone help you, and say it out in social media. So I drink a tea, and the girl said that, madam, she attended my workshop. She said, ma'am, miss, I'll give you a free masala tea for you. I said, no, I'll buy from you. She said, no, miss, no. So I asked her how much. She said 17 ringgit. So I said 17. I said, okay, never mind. I'll buy 2. You give me 1. I didn't say buy 1, free 1. Because it's so difficult for people. Don't ask for free things. A lot of people come and ask me, is this a free training? Yes, free training, but it should go for people who really, really need it, right? So anything. So I bought the masala tea. I had it. It was really yummy. And I gave a shout out. What is a shout out? Shout out. Shout out meaning that I tag her on Instagram. What does it mean? It means that people who follow me will start following her. And hopefully from there, she will get sales. That's all. Would she be paying me money? No need, nothing. All right, because I'm not the official brand ambassador, and I use my hair care products and I tag them because I know about the quality of the product and the person who's coming out from it. So what I want to share here is that Dr. Nawa just highlight me on the time. I'm just going to check my time. 4:30. We're good with time. We will stop in about 10 minutes or so for question and answer. I believe there are a lot question and answer. So today your key takeaway is earlier I said that number 1, what is your preferred social media platform? You need to decide that. That's a key takeaway for today. All right. Number two is you need to be active. You need to applying the 6 C's in at least 2 or 3 will be fantastic social media platform, mainly Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or LinkedIn for the corporate client. And number 3 would be that please start sharing a little bit about you. Start sharing about the softer side of you so that people connect to you. I have a lot of women followers. Why? Because they connect to me. They know that handling a household with the children and I'm cooking. Some days I'm beautifully all glamour up. Some days I'm not. And that's the truth. People will relate to you when you are comfortable on sharing glimpses, yeah, not everything, glimpses of your life. Now, I would like to just touch a little bit about LinkedIn. If you want to know the proof, is this true? This was before pandemic started in year 2019. In LinkedIn, I got a messenger by someone who saw me on LinkedIn, and she said that she connected me with a training provider in London. That was my first time associating with a training provider in London, and I got the business. And they pay so well. And the business, I couldn't go on that day to facilitate the workshop, and I had another workshop. I sent my team of facilitators to go to conduct the session in Singapore, and they came back. And up to now, we are still keeping in touch. And I'm like, whoa. So how did they know me? Because they want a representative in Malaysia, but there are so many good trainers around. But why did it come to me? Because they see me nearly every day on social media. Yeah, nearly every day or 4 times a week they see me. And when they see me, I'm not a youngster who keep on posing with the selfie with the tongues out or sexy pose. No, I do not promote that. That's not my message that I'm sending out. It's me, a woman, an entrepreneur just like you know, managing everyday life and just spreading love and kindness through social media and earning a decent living. That's it. At the end, we want to earn money. Good. So that's just a little example. So connection is these are the 6 C's that you need to really build connection. Do not reply to your people. One trick is, I think you too Kumar also spoke about this. When you go to people's posts, don't just like, comment. Don't just say beautiful, beautiful, ma'am, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm like, what do I get by this? Nothing. Say that I like your article, I like your posting, it was very valuable, this is my opinion. Start sharing that, and that's how people get noticed. Conversation, meaning that have meaningful conversation. I know some of you think, yeah, Jamuna, you're a trainer, you're a speaker, you can write, you can speak, you can do videos in your yoga costume upside down. But everyone has a talent. What is your talent? Somebody asked me, Jamuna, how to grow my business when I don't want to project myself out there? You still can. You need to get somebody to project for you. You get the picture, is that either you are in front, I'm in front from my brand. Jamuna Karmehan is the brand. That's it. All right. But just say you don't want to show your face, it's okay. Get other people to go in front and do the work for you. Pay people, engage people. If you still don't know, next week I'm starting my workshops. Register for it and you will learn a lot of techniques. And this is the workshop that I've given free, complimentary last year, and I've helped several women. They are not making like 10,000, 20,000 of ringgit, but they have the knowledge, and it's up to them to trigger. I've met 2 wonderful women who, after 4 days, they never on social media. After 4 days, they are started their YouTube. They're doing videos. They're doing posters. They're doing right. And I was like, whoa! I'm so amazed looking at them. I I believe in ordinary people with extraordinary stories. All right. Okay, let's good. So conversation, the content. So content here is of course video, and I know Kelsiki had engaged Buana and her team. She's fantastic. Reach out to her. You want to do professional editing video? Reach out to her. You want to do just a simple video without any editing, minimal editing? Reach out to me. I'm Insta story, 30 seconds video. Let's start from there. So you progress. Kelsiki is also giving a lot of avenue. They've invited several people to teach you a lot of tools. Now, consistency. Okay, the question. Now, I want to ask you in the chat group, how many times in a week you need to post in social media? Please answer. How many times in a week you need to post on social media? Kirtana, I'll answer your question later, yeah? 3 times a day. Wow, every day, 3 times. Wow, Krishna Jayanti, thank you for coming. 2 to 3 in a week. How many times in a week? Okay, so thank you for replying. There are no fixed rule. I've done a lot of research. Some people say every day you need to be posting something on your Instagram. But me, 3 to 5 times in a week. All right, I post on Instagram 3 to 5 times in a week, and that's it. On Insta story, I'm also very active. That's how I communicate with people. That's how I communicate with people. People want to know, what are you cooking, what are you eating, where are you going and all that. But of course, if you have children, you don't want to share pictures about your children, it's fine. Or some say, oh, you know what, I'm not so comfortable sharing about my family. It's fine. Share about your hobby. Share about your garden. Puan Fauzia Begum is here, Chitra, all the ex-council. You share about your passion and your hobby. That's it. So no problem. Okay, community. Community means that you need to join group. You need to join groups in Facebook, follow other people, and comment when they write up and put up posters. So you have to build your community. Just keep building and building, and it become bigger. Celebration is already shared already. Share other people's story, the good ones you share, not COVID-19 pandemic statistic. Why every single day people share that, when in your own My Sejahtera app, you can click and get the data, and you even know, in your hotspot in 1 kilometer radius, how many people have been affected with the COVID-19. Kirtana, your question was that, I'll come back to that, Yara. Should we share about negative thing? My question is that no, do not share negative information on social media. I believe in energy. I believe in energy. The more negative energy you are emitting, the more negative energy that you're going to absorb. This is my own personal feeling. However, I do share my negative episodes that I'm going through in a subtle way. I'm a woman in her mid-20s, a woman in a mid-20s, all right, going through these phases in my life. I share in a positive tone. That's why I don't say that I fight with my husband today, I fight with my mother-in-law today, that somebody said that. A lot of people will put a one-liner on Facebook. If you don't like me, go and toot, 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 toot. I'm like, who are you sending that out to your 200 followers out there? What does it say about you? Any political issue, hantam the government, hantam the opposition, hantam that, people are looking at your every comment that you're posting. I'm not asking you to pretend. I'm asking you to be careful on what you project out there. With that in mind, those are the, I have to move the, okay, so this is a chart that I did that, for you to average. We are not doing this activity right now. And this is how you can rate how strong are you in the social media platform. Okay, who is that annotating? Let me clear that. Clear all drawings. Okay, good, no problem. Maybe I accidentally annotated. I think Puan Fauzia, you wanna, okay, just clear again, clear all drawing. Okay, no problem. Okay, stop share. Sometimes it doesn't move. Okay, now when you're presenting like this, your slides will go disappear and you can't move. It's okay, no problem. Nobody's going to scold you, all right? I'm going to pause in about 2 minutes for question and answer. Okay, so with that, so today the main things that we are focusing on is really on our social media presence about the 6 C's. Okay, about the 6 C's. I just have about 2 slides, and these are so important. Before I want to share with you, really, this is really value for you. You know, you are getting all this. These are how I do it. All right, how I do it, really how I do it in all the 4 portals on and my activities that I do, and it really takes time. So I'm somebody who's a strong believer on I promote what I practice what I'm preaching. Yes. All right. So even before an event, like Kiyosaki invited me as a speaker for this. I mean, I invited myself, give me the opportunity. I'm here, but I shout out for everyone in so many groups that this event is happening. And that's how you make the connection. So these are all those things. And before I go into the Q&A session, I will take another minute to let you know that my program is starting next week. I'll be sharing more in depth about this. It's very hands-on, it's activity-based, and it's basically identifying, your online presence and to make you comfortable with it so that people can find for you easily. You're seen as an expert in your industry, so people will associate to you. Oh, Jamuna online presence trainer. Okay, NLP. She uses NLP too. So people know all this. So please message me, or you could even message a secretariat in the comments. And my workshop, Create a Strong Online Presence. These are the details of the workshop next week. It's starting on February 18. Good thing I have the English session and Tamil session. Tamil பேசணுக்காக முழுக்க தமிழ் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் தெரியும் அப்படின்னு இல்லாம நல்லா சாராளமா தமிழ் பேசி உங்களுக்கு புரியுற அளவுக்கு நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்க போறேன். So I have an English session and a Tamil session concurrently. No, can't be concurrently running. Next week running, and I'm going through all these details, and I'm done for question. To wrap up is that you are your brand. Just believe in that. Okay, you are your brand, and your online presence is gonna take you to a greater heights, and you are going to be earning money doing what you like, and you're also helping people. You're helping people. You are giving a lot of value to people. With that, thank you very much. And I'm going to pass, so I'm going to stop my slide sharing, and I'm going to pass over to Madam Dr. Nawa.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. That was wonderful, Jamuna. It is really good to hear someone sharing their own experience. It is not something that, you make up a story, cook something because I'm going to be on, air, or I'm going to be talking to so many people who's going to see me. No, Jamuna is a straightforward person. She talks what she has, and she will just be open. Right. We are open for questions. There's someone, just now you already answered one question. We have one more question here. For online presence, is personal branding important? Jamuna?
Yes, that's what I've been sharing for the past 40 minutes. Very important. All these are my opinion. Yeah, you may have a different opinion. That's fine with it. This is my opinion, Jamuna Karmihan's opinion, and I think Dr. Nawa and Dr. Maria Rufina are in the room. They have seen me grown in the last couple of years, and they would probably vouch for this. This is the way to go.
Yeah, I would like to add on to that, Jamuna.
Yes.
The personal branding here, we are talking about who you are, what you do. And of course, you need to be very positive, because you don't want to brand yourself in a negative manner and you expect people to look up to you. So I have seen people who want to brand themselves, but there they go. Sometimes they put themselves down, or they show some negative thing in them for them, for other people to see, like, they would have had a bad experience in an airport or in a market, and then they come and codify all the things, all their frustration on a social media, and then the next day they want to say, oh, I'm selling this, and whoever want to PM me, DM me. But how is anyone going to trust you or believe in your product when just one day before you showed your so terrible negative attributes towards one situation? So yes, personal branding is so important, but be very, very careful on what you brand, very careful.
Nawa.
Yeah. So I just wanted to add on to that. Yeah.
Dr. Nawa, maybe before participants start leaving the room, we could take a group picture.
Yes, we should. Can everybody switch on the
I can
camera?
stay on for a short while, 10-15 minutes after the live streaming is off, and maybe I can do a Q&A.
All right. So can everybody switch on your camera, and we can
adjust your hair now. I will just put a full screen. All right, good. Oh, a lot of familiar. Hi guys. Now I can see all of y'all in one room.
Okay, now another room. All right, I have taken all the three rooms photographs.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
So, Dr. Nawa, what I actually did was and I think you know my style. I've been always doing this even before all this online presence. Take a photo is so important. After this, I will tag. I will put in the Instagram and say, it's fun collaborating with Kuala Lumpur Selangor Indian Chamber of Commerce. I've met Dr. Nawa, my moderator. So what happens is that I'm promoting Dr. Nawa. I'm promoting Kuala Lumpur. Sorry, my husband's hometown is Kuala Selangor, right? Please forgive me. Promoting a KL Siki. That's how this works. This is online presence, is a ripple platform. Okay, no more. I'm not talking. Dr. Nawa, over to you for the Q&A. Yeah.
Okay, so actually going back to what you just said, Jamuna used to do this way back in 2017, 2015.
Much earlier.
Yeah, much earlier, because I'm not a person who actually takes selfie or, post anything. And then Jamuna does all the time. And she actually helped me to promote myself in FB as well as Instagram.
Yes.
Those days. Yeah, she did that. And then, of course, now that we are all on social media, so we are promoting on our own, because I cannot be asking Jamuna, come take selfie with me or VFi with me. All right, it is a good thing. Yes, you should be posting positive things on your social medias. Okay. Right. Any other questions over
Dr.
here?
Nawa, there's a question by Edmund Arvin. So he's asking me that, do you agree that Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp is going to be platform purely for exposure, and YouTube will be the main platform for engagement in the next 3 years? Guys, this is such a powerful question, Edmund. Thank you for asking that question. We don't know. You know what? At the rate that we are going right now, LinkedIn is evolving into another Facebook. If you see, people are dancing, all kinds of things are coming on LinkedIn. So I'm not sure how. Now, this is a very good question. If tomorrow they decide to take away Instagram, can your business survive? Jamuna, you're a LinkedIn queen. If tomorrow there is no LinkedIn, something just happened, the whole Malaysia or the whole world, boom, it can happen. Several years ago, we had portal like MRC, Friendster, MySpace and all. It became absolute, right? So again, it's coming back to you is, will your business sustain without all this social media? That's a good question to think about it. At the same time, is now living in this moment using the channel that's available. So I don't know how would it be in the next 3 years. I don't want to wait until next 3 years. So let's be in the moment. So that's a very good question, and Edmund, very good for our thinking. Yeah.
All right. There's one more question, Jamuna. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Clubhouse social media?
Clubhouse, yes, this is also another new thing to me. I am not familiar. Yesterday, I was with a group of 300 trainers. Dr. Maria, you also attended, and people start mentioning about this. I'm not familiar with this. I need to get into this. So I'm learning, and there's also Telegram. I have a Telegram account. I'm not actively doing it, so I admit I'm a type of person will tell you what I know. I will tell you what I don't know. Telegram is there. I'm not maximizing it. I'm just learning all these portals that's happening. Yeah. Thank you. I think some of you need to
Okay.
leave. Thank you so much for joining. If you have questions, I will
All
stay
right.
on
How do
after
I make
10
people
15
engage
minutes.
in my live video on FB?
Molly Mike.
Yeah.
Excellent question. Excellent question. People engage in my live video on FB is every day. I cannot say every day. I'm not doing it every day. Now, whenever you go live on FB, do it at different places. That's one thing. So that people, sometimes they like to see at the garden, sometimes at the park, sometimes at the kitchen, sometimes at your working table. Of course, some people, they're very organized and consistent same day. So like Nawa has a one plant there and one toy is sitting at the printer, so people become anchored to it. Anchored meaning that I think Dr. Nawa can explain it very well. Anchored, so they look forward, so there's a familiarity, and they're comfortable seeing Dr. Nawa in the same studio doing her same recording. So again, you need to try out several live video. All right, that's the thing. So you try out the background, the visual. Now you yourself, like me, now one for those who are waiting, one simple thing, yeah. Now just look at my eyes right now, yeah. Yeah, my big eyes. Just look at it right now, yeah. So I'm gonna look at Ken Chan. I'm looking at Dr. Maria Saraswati, Krishna Jayanti. So where's my eye contact? Mary Alfonso. I'm looking at Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Okay, this. So you see, you look at my eye contacts. I'm looking at, if I'm looking at Nawa, then I'll be looking like this. So my face is hidden. So it's so important that now I'm looking at the camera hole. I know all people are going to laugh. It's all our MyWebs and KLCGV members are here. I always say, look at the hole. So you need to establish eye contact looking at the camera hole. So now I'm actually looking at the camera hole and I'm not looking at the button below and all that. So it's so important. And how you project your screen. Nawa, I think, Dr. Nawa, I think I'm sharing too much information. Yeah, they should come for my class and learn all this. What is this? So I'm going to stop now. I have a lot of, okay, just one last thing. Your laptop screen, look at your angle. Some of you do your sessions like that. Only your nose can be seen. Some of you you are like that and high up, and some of you are upside down. So this is not a joke. I know you are laughing. This is not a joking matter. Dr. Nawa, I'm sure you have seen that, right? A lot of
Yeah.
you. And some of you come so near and all that, or some of you on your sofa lying back. So these are all you can find from my class that's registering next week. Not a free program. You need to pay and register for a program is so worthwhile for you. Yes, Dr. Nawa.
I have an answer to this Molly's question.
Yes.
How do I make people engage in my live video? I have seen many live videos, and to get people engaged, you ask questions. So when you ask question, then they want to answer, and you're getting them to engage. So how many of you here, have gone through this? How many? So people will, yes, me, like how Jamuna asked you all questions. How many of you, like how many times? Number one, yes, no, maybe. So these are the things that you're getting engagement. So you can do it when you go on live. But I have seen people go on live on FB. They'll be staring at the phone, waiting for people to come. But they didn't realize that kind of waiting will put off some other people who have been there like, hey, what is this lady? Not even talking. What is this man? That sort of thing. So you have to be, you're already on screen, be ready to speak, and say that I'm here today to share on this particular thing. So everybody will be there with you. Don't let them go off, and then next time you come on live, they don't look forward to your live videos. Yeah, so that's my take on this. All right. So is there any other questions? Maria says, okay, she's leaving. All right. And I always speak from my hall. Also, she's saying that her live video, she speak from her hall.
Yeah.
Well, get them engaged in the hall.
Dr. Nawa, there is
Yeah.
a direct message. Visva Bharati.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamuna. Visva here. Thank you very much for Exciders. Can I know more details about your next class? My class is starting next week. That's a third batch. I've done in November, December, and January. It's a 4-session program, 4 days program. I teach everything about online presence, and you have work to do, and you immediately will be doing your first 3 minutes video. That's the thing. That's what I teach. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
to add on to that, ladies and gentlemen, as Fauzia Bibi mentioned earlier, and even I have attended Jamuna's online, creating online presence. And yes, it's an amazing thing. If you have not done before, you should try that. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, Fauzia Bibi, for those words, because she also participated and she recommended a lot of women to join my program. Thank you so much for supporting. And I think Krishna Jayanti, you did ask about the fee. It is $499, but for all those who have joined today, there is a 10% discount. All right, so you just have to say that you've attended my program today and you get a 10% discount of the $499. All right, so the 10% discount is for all those who are joining from KL Siki, just as a little, my way of saying thank you to you.
All right.
Nawa,
So,
yeah, on time. Yes.
is there any more questions? If there's no more questions, I would like to end the session for today. And thank you very much, Jamuna, for your sharing. And I know you have been a great online presence. What do you call the person? You know, the person who have done so much of Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And yes, all those of you who would like to know more, you can directly. Would you like to leave your handphone number, Jamuna? On chat?
No.
No, okay. So you can contact
Most of them have my number.
Secretariat. You
Secretariat,
can
yeah.
contact Secretariat, and then we will be giving you the slides if she
Yes,
said that she
I'll be
will be
sending the
sharing.
notes. I think Fauzia Bibi also asked for the notes, is summarized notes.
Yeah.
So I will leave a number here to contact. I have
Yeah.
my marketing person who helps me out. So you can
Okay,
contact
so 007 number, you can call the 00 James Bond, and
James
then
Bond.
you can get to know more about it. All right, thank you all for what do you call attending today's session, and looking forward to future sessions by KL Siki. Till then, see you all and have a great weekend and happy Kung Zi Fa Chai. All
Thank
right.
you, Nawa.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
Kelsey.
Thanks, Jamuna.
You want to stop the live recording? I'm still around. If you guys got any question, you can unmute yourself and